Why is community important to you? Hi, I'm Martha Mock. I'm a confidence coach from Super Confidence Coaching and the community captain for Yet the Girl 40 Plus community. As an introvert, I never imagined myself as a community leader or an inspiration to others. But that's exactly why I'm so passionate about building this woman over 40 community. We often find ourselves in the middle, too old for something and too young to give up. Life has gave us experience, challenge, and victories, yet we often feel like that we're not good enough, not young enough, and not worthy of love, respect, or support. That's why I want the Year the Girl 40 Plus community to change this narrative, to give mature women like myself a voice, a purpose, and a direction to live for themselves, to put themselves first instead of always putting others first, and to find their voice so they no longer suffer in silence. I know what it feels like to be in silence because I was one of them, a woman who has suffered in silence for over 40 years. I was told to be the woman, the wife, the sister, and the society that wants me to be. And I followed those expectations. But the result was far from what I was promised. My journey has been far from a rainbow. I call it my colorful past. I have dealt with an abusive marriage that lasts for 19 years. Bullied from school from a young age, and the hardest thing for me to admit was being sexually molested by someone I trust. For all those challenges, even I have every reason to turn dark. I choose to be light because I didn't want anyone else to suffer as I did. I found strength in having the right people around me. So many beautiful women helped me in my darkest hours, for financial struggle, for depression, and all those moments when I thought that I lost my light, my hope, and my smile. Their kindness have helped me to find my voice again, to speak up and be heard. For years, I believed that I have to handle everything on my own. I was too ashamed, too embarrassed to even ask for help. Once I realized that I asking for help is a sign of bravery, not weakness. Oh my God, I want other women to know that it is possible to get help. Someone will listen. Someone will support you. No one should ever have to go through life feeling alone. Building a community isn't about being a part of a group. It is about being a part of something bigger, a safe haven for women to come together for support, encouragement, and a place to vent, to have a laugh, and to make new friends along the way. When I took ownership of the YTG 40 group, we have about 4,000 members. Within 8 months, we have grown to 26,000 members and counting. Those are not just numbers. They are represent the women who have gained opportunity to get help and the chance to change their life. For me, that's what our community is about. Lifting each other up and ensuring no woman ever suffer in silence again. We created a safe space where we can show up as our most authentic self and be vulnerable, to receive advice and guidance from our members and from other experts of their field. We have zero tolerance for judgment and disrespect. And I'm proud of our community and all of our members for making a differences in this world. Tell us about your community and the work you do. Yeah, the Girl 40 Plus community is a unique space for women over 40 navigating life's ups and downs. Whether it is on menopause, relationship, or career shift, we are here for you. But it isn't just another Facebook group. It is an educational platform where women, regardless of their financial situation, can come together and get support they need. And most importantly, to become self-sufficient. This community isn't just about me, it is about all of us. We are a highly active group with over 10,000 daily active members. In 28 days, we will see 1,600 posts, 57,000 comments, 190,000 reactions. We collaborate with different experts to bring together our different expertise to create a supportive and empowering environment. We have built our community around two Facebook groups. One is the Australian group and the worldwide group, but we didn't stop there. We also expand to including a membership portal, a podcast, and a YouTube channel. We have assigned local leaders around all in Australia in different areas to arrange events and local meetup. We are dedicated to provide value content and meaningful connections to all our members. We understand loneliness sucks. Our focus has always been on creating a respectful, non-judgmental environment where every woman feels they have been listened to. This is a place for everyday women and businesswomen to come together to get support, uplift each other, and empower each other. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Running a women's group isn't always easy. Sometimes women can tear each other down faster than you ever expect. I often joke that I have earned a doctorate degree in female psychology and in menopause within the 8 months I'm running the group. I have to make tough decisions in enforcing our group rules to ensure fairness, acceptance, and open communication. It isn't always easy, especially for an introvert like me, but it is necessary to protect and support our member in the best way possible. To be honest, this community has also been a lifeline for me. When I took over ownership 8 months ago, I was grieving the loss of my 16-year-old cat, who was my only safety during my DV marriage. Losing her was like losing all direction in my life. Even at the time, I have a beautiful partner, but it still took time for me to feel safe again. But what changed is when I saw the women in our group suffering. I realized I'm not useless. I have something valuable to offer. I could share my experience, my knowledge, and lead them to help them to be in a better place than where they are now. It is hard to maintain this kind of kindness and support in a large group, but I'm grateful that I have over 20 moderators to help me to manage it. Otherwise, before I was staying up to 2 a.m. in the morning approving new members. We have a very strict screening process to make sure that we have the good people in. It takes an hour to do about 100 people. Every single day, we have around 300 to 1,500 people applying to join. So you can imagine the times that it takes to do this. And not to mention that I interview every single expert on our group before allowing them to be on our platform to check their potential. I also make sure that I check the new posts every single day. And if I have the extra time, I will look at the comments inside as well. Running this group is a full-time job for me, and it takes more time than all my other business combined, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm committed to ensuring our members have the best experience. Currently, the community is solely funded by me, with some support of affiliation commission earned through the expert selling their courses and product on our platform. But ultimately, we are building towards become a non-profit organization that will help women to become self-sufficient. That's our future goal, and I'm excited for what's to come. If you could do anything for your community, what would it be? If I could do anything for my community, I will turn Yeah the Girl 40 Plus community into a non-profit organization that truly has the power to change more life. I have seen firsthand how financial struggle and a lack of support can trap women in situations they feel they can't escape. This nonprofit would be a lifeline, offering everything from mental health resources to financial advice to career development and relationship counseling to all the women in need. I have been where they are now. I know what it is like to feel stuck, to feel like there's no way out. Too many women are caught in unhealthy relationship, afraid to leave because they don't know how. They don't know how to support themselves or their children. It breaks my heart to see women suffer for abuse, feeling completely alone because they don't know where to turn for help. I was that person. And not it is not just about the woman themselves. The cycle of trauma often get passed down to the next generation. I have seen too many women because of their past wound chasing men who doesn't respect or deserve them. They end up letting others treat them less than what they're worth. And this toxic cycle continue, not just for them, but for their children who watch and learn from it. I want our future to child to know that they can break this cycle. They can learn to speak up for themselves with respect, communicate with kindness, and they can create a life full of choices and possibility. They don't have to be defined by their parents' experience or live in their circle. I know this because I lived in it. Growing up, I thought being abused was just a normal part of life. It was all I knew. So when it happened to me on my own marriage, I didn't know and realize how to ask for help. That I could ask for help, that I could say this is not right because my own mother never did that for herself. So next year, I'm dreaming even bigger. We are talking about taking this community beyond the screen. We will do more in-person events and meetups. We're also planning to host a women's summit, gathering inspirational entrepreneur in women that we will share their journey and recognize their achievement. Because this is not just about inspiration, it is about taking action. We want to show those women that there is help. We also want to run some charity program to help different women in need, offering free coaching from our group expert, offering scholarship, mentorship, and even creating a safe haven for those who need a fresh start. Ultimately, it is my dream to make Yeah the Girl 40 Plus a household name. For every woman over 40, I want it to be the place where they know they can find real, practical support, whether it is housing assistance, financial planning, parenting advice, or helping them navigating their relationship, finding love again, finding purpose in themselves again. We want to help you, not just building a community. We are creating a powerful network that empowers women to live their best life with all the support and tools that they need to thrive in every aspect of their life. We are worthy. We are beautiful. We are amazing. We need to realize it. It is time to stop all those BS and start telling yourself that I believe in you, I trust you, and I realize it now. Thank you.